Meghan Markle's new brand is called As Ever, but is it actually a severe insight into her major downfall? Today, we're diving into the latest rebrand from Meghan Markle and discussing how in the world this could possibly have a way forward as the world has really opened their eyes to just how bad Meghan Markle comes across. Well, welcome back to the Swish. Hey, everybody, it's Hannah. I'm so happy to be back with you. Where together we explore classical femininity and trends, traditions, and lifestyles for an elegant and inspired life. Well, guys, I'm sitting in an empty room. And this is part of why I've been gone. In a crazy turn of events, I'm moving to Nashville, all the way across the country. It happened really quickly. And so thank you guys for being patient. I've seen your comments. Thank you for those of you who have emailed me, who have contacted me, making sure that I'm okay. I am absolutely okay. I've just had so much happening with this huge transition. Moving is no joke. So for those of you guys that have been so supportive, thank you. But I've also been working on the Swish magazine. You guys, this is coming out March 4th now. Absolutely incredible. Here's what it looks like for the print version. We also have it in digital. I could not be happier with the way that this turned out. We are putting the final touches on the digital version as we speak, and it's been a labor of love. We're diving into classical femininity here. It is the first women's media outlet to do so. So if you want to support me, read along with what we talk about here on this channel and have a physical or digital version of it, please click the link in the description and pre-order your copy or order on March 4th. I just cannot tell you how thankful I am for this. But I really want to get back to making videos for you. I actually hired a video editor last week to help me with this because all of this and more is practically impossible to do. But there's been so much happening that I have to share. And it particularly is about the As Ever new brand from Meghan Markle. So, of course, we've been tracking American Riviera Orchard for the last few months, not almost a year now. That was an utter disaster in the launch. And I have a whole video about that. If you haven't watched it, I talk about the one big mistake that made it a problem. So click the link in the description to watch that video too. But American Riviera Orchard is no more. It's now As Ever. That doesn't really roll off the tongue, but maybe it rolls off better than American Riviera Orchard. And there's been a lot of press around this rename. So last week, Meghan Markle, who has been very active on Instagram, posted a video of herself talking about her new brand As Ever. And many have broken down all the lies that have been found in that video, talking about how she's claimed that it's really a geographical problem, that she couldn't sell anything outside of the perimeter of where she lives. But we know that that's completely false. The name is already used. That's the biggest problem that people are waking up to. But there's a very small brand in New York called As Ever NYC that sells handmade products. It's a husband and wife team, and I have just been so overjoyed to see them growing and them getting pressed throughout this entire process. So if you're looking for clothing or something like that, just at least go follow As Ever NYC on Instagram, as well as the Swish magazine on Instagram. I've been very active over there over the last few weeks because I haven't been able to upload over here. What blows my mind is it would have taken maybe 5 seconds to search As Ever into the search bar and see what comes up. It is called due diligence, Meghan Markle. It's very easy to do, and it's basic business principles. Here's the key that I talked about in the American Riviera Orchard video that I think is, again, so prevalent here. Meghan doesn't actually care about the products. As much as she talks about that in her videos of herself, how she wants to create this business and Netflix has partnered with her on it, she doesn't do her due diligence or have business acumen to make it successful. Instead, she wants the press and she wants the launch. She cares about the launch strategy and not about the outcome. And again, we see this here with As Ever. She wants us to talk about it. She wants us to be invested in what she's posting, but she doesn't actually care about the follow through. If she did, she would actually have done a little research about what she actually was talking about. I would highly encourage you to analyze her launch strategy over the next few weeks and see that she isn't actually caring about the products, but she's actually only caring about talking about it in the launch and giving sound bites to the press to discuss these things. I was really amazed by the photography that was chosen to pre-launch As Ever. I was totally drawn to her elbow in the one photo that she's posted about As Ever on her Instagram because it's not a well-crafted photo. The shadows are focused on the wrong things and she's simply drizzling honey. None of these products are something that you can't find at your local grocery store. They don't have that, as we call it in the industry, value proposition where there's something different about it. The only thing different is her. And frankly, she knows that. And I find the name As Ever to be extremely narcissistic. Not only does it look like a severe, if you squish it all together, but her explanation for why she chose that name is that it's how she's always been. As ever. As she's been since 2014 when she started the TIG. The self-awareness there is incredible to me that she wouldn't see that she herself should have grown since then. That she is not as she's always been, which is ironic that she had the greatest opportunity given to someone in the world, and she's only ended up exactly where she was again 10 years later. So it comes across as incredibly narcissistic, that it's all about her, all about how she can be the one that can guide you to these products and these little things like jam that frankly no one really cares about except for maybe the association to the royal family. So as we talk about on this channel quite a lot, we as a society are moving away from aesthetics and leaning towards values. And that's what I talk about in the magazine. That's what we are hopeful that we are returning to as women. But Meghan only has aesthetics left. Now, don't hear me wrong. Aesthetics are so important. They're a very important element when it comes to who you are and establishing your core values and symmetry. That's the first principle of elegance that we talk about quite a lot here on this channel. Elegance is so important in the way that we display ourselves, and we can do that through our jewelry and what we wear. And I could not recommend more Ana Lucia diamonds. So today I'm wearing her gold line. It is so beautiful. I saw a picture of these on her website and they were just beautiful golden hoops. I needed some golden hoops, but when they arrived, I was struck by the detail on these gold hoops. A lot of times we just want to go with whatever looks good, but elegance is all about the details, the strategic details. So in this line of golden goddess jewelry from Ana Lucia, it's all about the details. And I absolutely love that. I highly recommend you go check out her new golden goddess line or look at all the diamond pieces that she has. Absolutely beautiful. I talk about her all the time on this channel because of her slogan, real diamonds for real women. So if you are looking to expand your aesthetic repertoire in your jewelry box or more, make sure to click the link in the description. Use code SWISH20 for 20% off, and you can actually get a discount and more. She's absolutely amazing. I could not recommend her more. Look how beautiful. Maybe you can see the jewelry designs on here as I think that's showing up there. So beautiful. Please do check her out and support her. She's just wonderful. So those are the kinds of places you should be supporting instead of Meghan Markle. And as ever, over the next few weeks and months, we will see what happens with As Ever. I have a feeling that it is not going to go anywhere beyond her meager expectations and her meager fans, which are waning day by day. And more so, she's continuing to come out as a fraud, as someone who doesn't do her due diligence. And this seems to be, of course, something that is simply dramatic, but I think that it's a lesson to us all as to what we can do when it comes to understanding aesthetics, when it comes to understanding elegance, how we carry ourselves as women, and what we put our own value in. So let's together, explore what's happening with As Ever. Of course, her new show comes out March 4th. You know, it actually comes out on March 4th, which is even better. It's the Swish magazine print and digital editions. You can click the link in the description. So excited for this to come out, you guys. It's absolutely gorgeous, just chock full of all kinds of resources and guides for you this spring about classical femininity. And it's over 60 pages. So make sure to click the link in the description. I'm so happy to be back, you guys. I just love you all so much. And I'm grateful that you all will bear with me through this time of transition. I'm so excited to be in Nashville and grow the Swish even more in that area. But it's a long, long journey. So please do keep me in your prayers and your thoughts, and make sure to order. Alrighty, you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.